This thing's itching like all get out. I can't do the show in this condition. Hey, what's this?
To Easy Writer, congrats on your show being around for 1 year. I really like your work. But if you ever come near Toonami again, I will kill you. Sincerely, the Navigator.
Oh, what a grouch. Well, only one way to settle this matter. Time for Toku time! Oh, much better. Now, I've got a show to do. Oh, what now? Mushy mushy.
What the hell, Easy? Why didn't you send me an invitation for your Dragon Knight review?
Nori? Where have you been, man? I haven't heard from you since Chodeno.
Hey man, you try to save the world on a semi-regular basis and hold down a job and see how hard it is for you to get reviews out.
Well, alright, if you want to talk about Dragon Knight, here's your chance. I'll patch this through.
Well, I can't exactly compare it to Ryuki, but as far as American Toku goes, it's not half bad. At least the first part. The second part gets a little stupid. Matt Mullen's the guy who plays Lin. He starts out as not a very good actor, but he does get a little bit better as the series progresses, and his stunt choreography is amazing. And while I didn't really like Stephen Lunsford as Kit at the beginning, he does really come into his own by the end of the series. And playing two characters has got to be really hard. And like I said, I've never actually seen Ryuki, but I do like the costume designs, and I'm not too happy that they don't really show them off that well. And while this is Adnus' first run into Toku, they did a really good job, and I'd really like to see what they could do with another series. Just don't put it on 4Kids again, please.
Well, that's great, old buddy. I've got a video to do here. Why don't we talk later?
Oh, hey, don't forget to catch my next review, which should be sometime...
Repressed. Oh hey, I'm Easy Rider and welcome to Toku Time. And well, everyone's been talking about my Dragon Knight review. And well, everyone's written in and asked why haven't I talked about the last two episodes that didn't air. Well, down here especially they didn't air on TV, but everyone's like, oh, you can get on the internet, you can find them on the internet like that. So everyone has been writing in and asking what I thought about the last two episodes of the series. So I decided, what the fies? I'll do a follow-up to my Dragon Knight review. Despite being cancelled by 4Kids, Dragon Knight did have two final episodes. The last two were not broadcast, but put online at 4Kids' website. Well, it took me a while to find these, but I did find them. I hope you people appreciate what I go through to find these things. So without further ado, and this will hopefully appease my legions of fans, let's get this over with. When we last left our heroes, Master Ubelon was able to save 3 of the Ventarn riders from the Advent Void. The original Torque, Strike, and Axe, aka Chance, Price, and Hunt.
Well, how do you know you didn't grab the wrong ones by mistake?
And so the riders learned from the No-Men that Xaviax's minions are setting up transport beacons around the world. That way he can teleport everyone to his homeworld to become his slaves. And he chose to wait until the very end of the show to do this. Why? So it's up to our heroes to go out and destroy the transmitters one at a time.
I felt an odd energy from that Maya girl. Did I do something to anger her? Did I violate some strange Earth taboo?
I thought girls always treated you that way, Price.
Guys, can we not talk about this right now?
After the little game of trust I mentioned in the last episode, Master Eubulon finally decides to hear out Adam. It's here we get a little backstory about Adam and how he came to be in Xaviax's employment. Yes! Xaviax pretends to be someone he's not, to get a rider to do his evil deeds without them knowing about it. Because I haven't seen enough of it this whole series. More, please!
Are you Adam? Common Rider Dragon Knight.
Who's asking?
Anyway, Xaviax claims to be Paragon, a friend of Master Eubulon's, who says he can unlink Adam from his dragon deck.
Does Eubulon yet live?
Paragon told me that he was a colleague of Eubulon's, but it was Xaviax. It didn't even occur to me. He was the answer to all my prayers. He could unlink us from the Advent decks. We could lead normal lives again. We could retire and we can recruit new writers. Everything can go back to the way it was. I could be with Sarah.
Why'd you let him into the base? Why'd you take our decks and leave us helpless?
I thought you wanted to be unlinked too.
It turns out Eubulon doesn't want the teleporters destroyed. He needs them to save the people of Ventara, somehow. Anyway, he tells Len and Adam to upload a virus into the beacons to jam its frequency so he can later fix it. Yes, give the virus drive to the one man you still can't trust, and didn't see that coming from a mile away, did you? And if that wasn't bad enough, Xaviax poses as Eubulon to deceive Adam even more.
Negative reinforcement.
He even transforms into his form to... What?
So be it.
Oh my god, Xaviax pretends to be someone and he can magically transform into their henshin rider form? Do I even have to say how stupid and illogical that all is? Meanwhile, while Adam is getting his ass handed to him, we learn that Master Eubulon and Xaviax are both aliens from a distant planet. Yeah, because it always has to be aliens in tokusatsu adaptations over here. God forbid it be, I don't know, Oni from the future, the dead coming back to life, or people using flash drives.
I'm from a planet called Karsh. Same as Xaviax. He was my leader once.
Planet Karsh. So that's where the Kardashians are from. I knew it! I knew they weren't human. Eventually Adam wises up and tells the gang that he didn't shut down the beacons and that their planet is still in danger.
He's gonna reactivate all the transmitters, all of them. He has an antivirus. All that you've done?
For nothing.
I can't believe this.
You make me sick.
Master Eubulon, do you read me?
I read you, Case. What's happening?
We have a situation.
I'll fill you in on the way back.
Copy that.
We have to get back to base.
Oh, and it seems the show is trying to flesh out a relationship between Maya and Price.
Excuse me.
Did I do something to you that I don't know about?
It's not you. Your twin was not a good person, and I can't help seeing him when I look at you.
Were you and him... Sorry. Not the right time, is it?
Yeah, well, Price, you see, your counterpart kind of vented 5 Kamen Riders in cold blood like a bloodthirsty maniac, so she would be a little hesitant to put out after that. So, after that meaningless subplot, Eubulon gives the team the Link Vent cards.
This is a link vent. It will allow all of you to combine the energy of your final vents into one massive pulse. We will use them to defeat Xaviax. It will only be effective with all 13 riders together.
So you fixed the void key. You're gonna bring the riders back.
Yes. The void key is fully charged now. So are you saying I attacked you?
Yes.
Okay, so they're trusting Adam now, I guess.
Adam, this didn't happen. I would never do such a thing.
It must have been Xaviax.
I mean, he is a master of disguise. Of course. I was such a fool. He knew I was having second thoughts.
I knew it.
Whatever punishment you guys think I should have, I'll take it.
Your mistakes put us and this world in grave danger, but we can't afford to punish you right now.
What? He put us in the Advent Void. He should spend some time there.
I'll leave that decision to you guys. But right now, we will need every rider to defeat Xavier X.
Let him help. He's got a lot to make up for. And what if he turns on us again?
He won't. Not this time.
Thank you. I don't deserve this.
Then start deserving it.
But shouldn't Kit get the dragon deck back? I mean, he is the main character and everything.
Understood.
No? Master? Yeah, forget it. I stopped trying to figure this out 3 episodes ago.
Danger one more time.
Somehow Xaviax has a force field up around his place that no rider can get through. So it's up to Maya and Trent to drive into Ventara, sneak into the castle with a giant piece of foil, and no, I'm not kidding, make a giant mirror for all the riders to enter through. That is so ridiculous! I mean, think about it! You're telling me that no reflective surfaces are anywhere else in that castle? It's been established that riders can go in and out any reflective surface anywhere, so why the flies can't they just appear in the main room? Does Xaviax have all the other reflective surfaces covered with newspapers or something? It makes no sense!
Well, you're just making all this up. Oh, what? You're the only one that gets to make up.
Anyway, Ubelon encounters the former comrade, and the two have it out, and I gotta admit, a cool exchange of dialogue.
Oh, you shouldn't have come here alone, betrayer.
I haven't come alone.
Sorry. We're closed. So, Master Ubulon, tell me how you came to betray your own people and side with humans.
We destroyed our world, General. I couldn't let you destroy another.
So you'd rather let your own race die out?
Our time is done. We wasted it making wars. We shouldn't ruin a race that still has a chance.
Have you seen them? I'm saving them from themselves. Another couple of years, they destroy each other just like we did.
They must be allowed to make that decision for themselves.
No. I think not.
So the other riders show up to fight Xaviax while Ubelon, uses crotch power to make a portal to summon the other riders. Okay. Darn. And I thought Strike killing all my Kamen Rider warriors was a good idea in the end. Oh well, live and learn. So all the riders draw their link bent cards, combine their powers to blast Xaviax with Force Lightning for 2 minutes. Oh boy.
You will pay!
Your show is already canceled! Ugh, smells like barbecued dog hair. Oh, Venkman, I'm sorry. Wait, what show are we watching again? So everyone de-transforms, Master Ubelon makes an epic speech, and Adam wants to make everything right by explaining it to his girlfriend.
Look, Sarah. I did something terrible.
I was busy playing 2 people in one series, badly I might add. And the final episode is just a clip show / Where Are They Now segment. Yay. We see Maya published a book about the Kamen Riders and is now filthy rich.
What's your name?
Kit Taylor?
Kit! Hey! Thanks for coming.
No problem.
Okay, I'm gonna sign your book for
But wait a minute, that's not how you celebrate a best-selling book.
With Ubulon's help and Xaviax's teleport transmitters, all the Ventarans were brought back from Ventara and began to get to work putting their lives and their planet back together. Ubulon also brought all the Earthriders back from the Advent Void. He told us that he healed them and wiped all their memories of being Common Riders, then put them back where they started. He even cured Chris of his asthma. I hear he's in the Marines now, just like he wanted.
Wait a minute. Ubulon can cure asthma? You mean aliens do have divine power? Oh my god, Scientology really is the one true religion! Ah! Okay, so maybe the people of Karsh have some medicine or cure for asthma that we don't know about or so, but that's still a bit far-fetched. God, I hate you.
Adam told Ubulon he didn't want to be a Common Rider anymore.
And so Kit becomes the new Dragon Knight permanently.
Welcome to the family, Kamen Rider Dragon Knight.
Now that I'm on the team, why did you make that Onyx deck, boss? It just doesn't seem to make any sense. Who wants ice cream? Lacey and Trent have hooked up, apparently, and Maya gets together with Price.
Come on. I told you they'd make a good couple.
No, you didn't. I told you.
As if.
And a happily ever after.
Congratulations, Maya. You really deserve it. Me, I'm saving my love for somebody who won't reject it. Oh, someday, Queen and Elizabeth. And to top it all off, Kit gets his dad back, and all is well that ends well.
And whatever those dangers are, the Common Riders will be ready.
Common Rider. Common Rider.
Common Rider.
And convulse, and convulse, and it's the pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. Well, that was Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. That's all the loose ends tied up. I've got nothing left to say about the show, so...
I compute intruder. Intruder.
What do you mean, intruder, Hal? It's just me. Is Razor returning?
Negative. Intruder.
What do you mean, intruder, Hal? It's just me here. And... Hey, whoa, what the hell? Is it Halloween already? Let me guess. You're either working for Shadow Moon, or you're here for the Rocky Horror Convention. And if you are, it's down the street. Oh, why is it always the face? That tear. Oh boy. Well, time for Plan B. Not a very talkative thingy, are you? That's right here. Put me. Rider punch! Oh, that was a close call. this pick on the Toku guy week? Back. Tell my fans I love them.
That's my bread and butter, you fucking little asshole.
What kept you?
Sorry, dramatic timing.
Dramatic timing. Ugh. Now are you going to tell me what's really going on? No more secrets?
Very well. It's time I told you the truth.
Oh, my head is killing me. What the hell were those things, Rager?
You'll come to know them as wraiths, the dead brought back to life. On their own, they're not much, but in packs they can be deadly.
Now you're telling me Shadow Moon has the power to bring the dead back to life?
One of my former allies has the power to resurrect the dead. I used to run with a very bad clique. You name it. Worm, Orphanok, Undead. We were called the Heartless.
That doesn't explain why they were dressed like bullies from an 80s movie.
They serve a new master now, the Vanity Alliance. They hide behind the facade of being trendy and athletic and cool.
Ugh, sounds like a bad fanfic. How do I fit into all this?
They're like a virus, wiping out everything that doesn't assimilate, including the outcasts, the nerdy, the antisocial. And that's where you come in.
So let me get this straight. This Vanity Alliance has the power to bring jocks back from the dead, to kill me just because I review Tokusatsu. Why don't I just wear a sign on my back that says, "Kick me hard"? I don't want to be part of this.
Yes, I know. You're going through the self-doubt cycle, I know that. But think about it. They've already corrupted video games with their athletic gaming. Think about it. Tokusatsu could be next, or even anime. We have to stop the Vanity Alliance.
Well, someone has to stop these guys. May as well be us, right, partner?
Glad to see you're accepting your destiny. Together, we'll be stronger.
Yeah, that's all fine and dandy. I say we get some lunch before we start the next review. Whew, I am ready for things to go back to normal. As normal as they get around here, anyway.
This better make me look good.
Don't worry.
So by the way, I've been meaning to tell you, I'm really sorry about your camera.
Oh, better late than never.
Take care.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Transmitter signal cloaked.
That'll hold them. But you need to steal that virus so I can decode it and restore the transmitters.
I already told you, they don't trust me. They think I betrayed them.
Do I have to think of everything?
Rescuing a damsel in distress should help you out.
She doesn't look like she's in distress.
She will be.